Let's build a simple agent using some professional grade tools like LangGraph and a model such as Grok. We'll start by setting up our environment, install a few must-have packages, add our API keys, and make sure everything's ready to roll. Before we get started, we need to make sure we are running Python 3.10 or higher. That's what LangGraph requires. So if you see 3.1 or above, you are all set. For package and environment manage, I use Conda, not because it's fancy, but because I really don't want dependency chaos. If you prepare, you can totally use something else like pip. The setup is pretty straightforward and they even have one-click installer. So let's just run a couple of commands to activate our Python environment. I'm setting a brand new Conda environment just for the agent. The environment is now dedicated to this agent only. I'm using Python 3.11 specifically because later on I wanted to work with LangGraph Studio. And honestly, I was prefer working in a separate environment because if something breaks down the line, it doesn't take my whole machine down with it. So now let's install only what we actually need, no extra. You can use Conda or pip based on your installation. LangGraph give us orchestration, LangChain give us model and tool abstraction. You can run everything in the terminal, but if you like to see your agent visually, so let's install the studio. And Studio doesn't replace the code. It shows you how your graph actually runs node by node. If we use Studio, we need a Langsmith API keys. Link is in the comment. Also, LangGraph Studio expect a specific file structure to recognize your agent. So you will want to create project folder with a few required files. Also, I'm using Grok here because it has a free type. Anyway, you can use any model as you like, but the agent design stays exactly the same. Yeah, final check. If this work, you are ready. You can create a node and graph to confirm the installation. We'll go through the code step by step in our next video. Here's my code. You can find it in the GitHub. I'll share it in the comment. You can run langgraph dev. This will open in the browser. You can see my node visually. And let's add some message here. You can see some status are changing. Also, you can interrupt, debug if you need, and it include many more features. That is step 0, no magic from, just a clean professional foundation. In the next video, I will expand this to define states. That's how agent manage the context to your layers. Follow the series if you want to learn and build agent that works in enterprise environment.